Before we get started, did you check the spark plug app?
I checked them all. They're gapped really, really tight on this one.
Super tight.
Super tight. Okay, let's do it. So, something not so common on this channel, TDI content. However, it does have a turbo upgrade. So this is a Mark 7 TDI. Pretty rare because of the whole Dieselgate theme. So there's not a lot of these out there, but we did a hybrid CR190 turbo upgrade on it, and we're gonna put it up in the air because we gotta put the pickup and stuff on it for the dyno, because the diesels obviously are a little bit different for tack signal. So we'll probably just show you a little bit what's involved with actually trying to get the tack signal working on this, and then chuck it on the dyno and see what it can make.
And the reason why you need tack signal is for
torque, and that's all that anyone cares about with these things, is torque. So we want to make sure we get torque on it. So this is the optical pickup. We're going to put a reflective piece of tape on the crank pulley, and we're going to point the sensor at it, and then we're going to feed that to the dyno, and that's hopefully going to give us our tack signal.
cool. So we got that magnet base up there to hold the sensor.
Yep, on the frame rail, keep it steady, and then we just got to line this up. And I know Clayton's probably having a hard time seeing this, because really, it's a hard time seeing it anyways. We got it geared up. So, optical sensor, piece of reflective tape. We tested it out as much as we could, being on the hoist and not on the dyno. And it looks like we're ready. So, let's load it on, get it strapped up.
So we got tack signal.
Tack signal, we're ready. Whopping 800. So what's it gonna go to?
You
3,500?
could probably set the red line to like 3,000.
Like 5,000 is red line on this, to actually be serious.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I think it cuts out a little bit for that. I don't know, we'll find out, because I'm gonna rev it. So, just letting it warm up, and we'll do the first pull.
Warm up's gonna take a while.
Well, so on that note, we're gonna let the oil warm up. The engine coolant temperature will basically never warm up. I let it sit the other day. Was it this car? I can't remember. And it was outside running for like an hour. It was a colder day, but the temperature gauge didn't even move on the car for an hour. It's DSG. It has, so this one has Malone, I don't know what stage it would be considered, 4 or 5 or something like that, because of the turbo upgrade, and it also has Malone's TCU or DSG software on it as well. So we're just, I gotta log this actually, I forgot.
Want to grab your laptop?
Yes, please. Actually, I'll get it. I gotta get it. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a baseline of one of these cars.
At all? There's nothing to off?
No, I don't.
Oh.
This is the first TDI I've had on here. So we don't know what this makes stock, or what this car made stock. So obviously that can play a little bit. The dyno's to measure horsepower gains. So ideally we'd have a baseline for this car. Didn't happen. Here we are with the turbo upgrade. They typically should make, I think, between 190 and 200 wheel horsepower with what is on this setup now. It does have the downpipe kit and the turbo upgrade. I gotta just log some stuff, and we'll see what the car can make with the new turbo. So it is I think I said it earlier, it's a common rail 190. Actually, edit that. It's a hybrid CR190. So it came from Europe, and it's on this Mark 7 Golf TDI. What do you think it's gonna make, Clayton?
Don't know.
Don't know? It's
Don't
total
know.
foreign territory, eh?
Yeah.
This is the first diesel, although I've done turbo upgrades on diesels in the past, this is the first diesel we've actually had on the dyno. So it's a bit cumbersome, as you've seen, to get it set up properly, and I didn't have the pickup only until a month ago. I only purchased it, so
That's right.
I didn't have the ability to do it anyways. So yeah, this is the first kind of diesel content.
Ready?
Ready? What's going on here? You stand on that?
Yeah.
We're ready. So I'm logging and we're gonna see what it does. You ready?
Ready.
Turn that off. Okay.
Are you ready?
Now we're more ready. Ready.
All right.
Gonna do it.
Wait, before we forget, what kind of fuel's in this?
Diesel. Diesel. Nothing else.
Don't look so excited.
It's still
Just pump,
and our fuel
just
technically
pump
pump
diesel.
diesel. Nothing special. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. It's just straight out of diesel gas,
It's not furnace oil.
diesel fuel,
It's not furnace oil. It's diesel.
diesel. Yeah. So let's do it. $186, $296, but there's a bit of a spike there, so it's probably like $285 or something.
Cool.
So very close to where it should be. So we'll take a look at the logs and see if there's anything else we can do. What are you filming, my new light?
I am. It's nice.
It's fancy, isn't it? See? It's like a dance party.
That's great. What are you gonna move back here?
I'm gonna
Adjust the
adjust the
actuator.
actuator. The fun of diesel boosts. Yeah. But Malone is wanting me to adjust it a little bit, so we'll do what they ask.
So what are you doing basically is just moving the actuator arm in and out, allowing
Yeah.
it to go a certain way, like a
Yeah.
certain distance.
They can go in and out like this, so we just reduce or increasing the travel on the actuator.
Oh, that's cool.
Fancy?
Yeah, you can use your penis pump on this too.
Oh, this kid show, Clayton. Kid show. I need the adapter hose that's just one step larger than that, though.
3/8.
3/8 instead of quarter inch. Yeah, so we're just gonna test the actuator once I get it set to where I want it. And pump it up. Yeah, I think it's. You swear.
I'm starting to see a little bit of a theme here. Orange gloves, orange light, orange car.
Yeah, nobody's seen the orange car, so
Just a myth at this point.
it's just a myth. Yeah, it's just a myth. It was cool at one point. It's like the hot girl in high school. And now she's
What, your car has like 10 kids now? Lives in a
yeah,
trailer
10
park?
kids and smokes, and is like 80 pounds overweight. That's what that car is now.
Oh, your car's actually underweight because it doesn't have a floor left in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Standing from behind wasn't awesome.
A little smoky.
Little smoky, yeah.
This one's supposed to smoke a little bit.
Yeah, little stinky.
Yes. So same horsepower.
All right, cool.
This time I logged it.
Did you get the log this time?
Yeah. The last run we did 193, 322 torque. That was after the actuator adjustments. We still are fighting a bit of boost creep, which you can kind of see in the graph. And looking at the EGTs, there is a little bit more power to be had with it. However, we can't really throw any more fuel at it until we get the boost creep part figured out. But we're really close really to what Malone states for this tune anyways. Typically they're saying around 190 and 325 torque, so we're right in the ballpark. So this one's done. We don't get a lot of TDI stuff, especially turbo upgraded TDIs. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Clayton, am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
No? So on that note, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to ask them below. And we'll see you in the next video.